Good afternoon, Cubes of the Cash. Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy here. And today, guys, we're doing 7 for Sunday. We're shouting out 7 new channels, or different channels at least. And we have 5 channels on top of that that we're going to announce have passed milestones and that we owe some congratulations to. So, as is per usual, all links to the channels that are spoken about will be in the description below so you can find them easily and sub them up. Follow them, hit the notification bell, whatever you need to do. To help make that sub stick, make sure you leave a comment when you sub them up. Just go to any video, leave a quick comment, subbed up. You know, if you feel the need, say sent there from Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy, and show them a little love. I know most of these channels are going to sub you right back. It's a good community. It's a caring community, so we all have that going for us. Now, without further ado, we got some to get through, so we're going to try to speed through these so we don't keep you guys here all afternoon or evening on a Sunday. So first up, we have Phil's Treehouse, who is currently at 342 subs, and he does things like a game show called Treehouse Trivia, which is a lot of fun. He also does card breaks, comics, and so much more. Just random videos where he just talks about things, informative, fun, and great personality. So please go check out Phil's Treehouse, 342 subs currently. Next up, we have the Adventurous Joe, 355 subs. Now, he is primarily a toy review channel, and for all of you guys that like a close look at the toy, you like to see it taken out of the box and played with and moved around and see how the limbs move and if they're tight, if they're loose, how the figure stands up. Joe does that with his reviews. He does a lot of the McFarlane line, so if you're really into the McFarlane toys, Joe does a lot of that. He also does some comics. He also has a series called Cooking with Joe, which is fun. And he also plays some video games. So a little bit of variety over at Joe's channel. So please go check out the Adventurous Joe, 355 subs, especially if you're an out-of-the-box toy review guy. All right, so moving on, we have Bigby McFly, the comic guy, currently at 904 subs. So he is on his way to his first 1K. So congratulations on that, Bigby. That is awesome. Now, he does comic book shout-outs. He does comic hunting, comic challenges, hauls, just anything comic-related. Bigby's a part of it. And a fun channel, one I've just recently discovered for myself, but I'm having fun discovering it all the same. Big shout out community supporter guy. So someone we definitely want to show some support to and get behind because he's already doing it for other people. All right, next is Garage Geek at 448 subs. This is kind of a variety channel, right? He's fun. He's got a good personality. He does comic talk. He does hauls. He does VRs. He does Friday night chats, which is a feature on his channel. Usually about a 20-minute video with a topic or two, and a fun guy, and he is going around and he is making sure he is subbing up others. So I wanted to make sure I included him on this list this week so we can go sub him and show him the same kind of support that he's been showing all of us. So that is Garage Geek, right now currently at 448 subs. Next up is What's on the Comic Rack, another guy that's kind of new, at least to me, in the community. He's been following my channel, I think, for about a month. He leaves a lot of comments. He always leaves something and a thumbs up, so really appreciate it. He is currently at 77 subs, so he's on his way to his first milestone at 100. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I counted 50 as a milestone for myself because I never thought I'd get to 50, so that's how cheesy I was. But he's on his way to his first 100. He does hauls, he does challenges, he does shout-outs, he does top fives. Again, just another good mix of things to keep you interested and keep you watching. And, you know, a nice guy. And let's get him to his first 100 if we can. All right, there's a lot of content for you there to look at, and he will support you back. Next up, another great supporter in the community. This guy you will see everywhere in the card community, in the art community, in the comic community. We're talking about 23 Munch, 619 subs. He does original art, plus he does original art giveaways, art that he makes. He does it every week. He does comics, he does cards, And like I said, a big community supporter. He is always in the chats. He's always leaving thumbs up. He's always supporting the community around him. Let's do the same. All right, and next and last on the shout outs is someone that I am lucky enough to see here locally and call a very good friend. We were talking about Out of the Panel Comics with Dan and Zoe. They are two of the kindest people you'll ever meet, two of the most helpful people you'll ever meet. Dan has helped me out incredibly since I've known him. A pure giving dude, as is his daughter Zoe. They always are thinking of others first. When we did the Comics Curing Cancer and Rob asked me to do a 10-1-1, they stepped up to the plate. They were the guests for that 10-1-1, and they gave away a bunch of stuff. And I know that he's already got a bunch more stuff set aside to give away for Comics Curing Cancer this year, and he will be my guest for that 10-1-1 again. We're going to try to make it an annual thing with Dan and Zoe. Like I said, two great people, great supporters. They do a lot of charity work here locally, and their most important thing is they like to get comics in people's hands that want them, right? There's many a time I've bought full runs of things from Dan for pennies on the dollar. Dan does not overcharge, and he's part of a group called Comic Buy Sell Trade on Facebook, where he runs penny auctions every week. And if you're looking for something and you contact him and he has it, he will cut you a sweeter deal than you'll get anywhere else. I can guarantee that. This guy has the Gary B stamp of approval all over him, his channel, his comic sales, whatever. You get everything bagged and boarded. Upstanding community member. Currently at 187 subs. And like I said, they do mystery boxes. They do comic book buy, sell, trade updates sometimes and what's coming up. He does a lot of CGC, CBCS. He even does, oh my gosh. He hasn't done, he's going to do some EGS. And then he also does some PGX. He is not a slab snob. He likes his books in case. He cares more that the grade that for that book is accurate in his eyes than what company it's graded through. All right, next up, we're going to get to some milestones. We have an exciting week. We have 5 channels that I saw that passed milestones. So first of all, congrats to all these channels. First up, we're going to talk about someone that's a close personal friend of mine that I've had the pleasure to get to know over the last few months quite closely. And just a big community that supports her. We're talking about Stephanie over at the Madam Blaster channel. She just passed her first 100. So congrats to Stephanie. She's only got 7 videos out, already passed her first 100. But don't let that get you down. She was already established in the community, and now she's just doing her own channel, her own thing. You'll see her guest on a lot of other channels. A really caring, giving person, and with a lot of skills and a lot of talents. And she's got plans for her channel. Right now, she's got some updates on there. She went to a con and she did an update on that. And right now, she's just opened some AOKs. But a future person that you want to keep an eye on, and she will support you back. Next up, another great community member, Marc, Spector Comics. David over there is a fantastic person. It's a lot of fun when he does some videos with his wife. They'll do something eclectic like taste chocolate bars, and him and his wife will rate them like they did with the Mr. Beast bars recently. But he has a great Silver Age collection. He has some pre-code horror, which is amazing. And he just passed 1K. So we're just saying congratulations to David over at Marc Spector Comics. Congrats on 1K, sir. It is very well deserved, but you know that. Next up, 22 Comics, just past 600. Another good community supporter and a really nice dude. He's been on my channel. He's been on other channels. And I was watching a couple of his videos earlier today. I know, I forgot to comment. I was at work. But it's just past 600 subs, so congratulations, 22 Comics. Awesome milestone, and on your way to that first 1K, buddy. But let's talk about 1K, because someone that is a huge supporter in our community just passed 1K as well. We're talking about Catfan Comics, man, who does toy and a comic review, which are really fun, where he pairs up a toy with a key comic, and he talks about it, and he goes through the story. Really well edited videos, and he puts a lot of information and time and heart into what he puts out. So they're a lot of fun to watch, and that's Catfan Comics, man. Just past 1,000. Congratulations, sir. You are, of course, most deserving. And then last, we're going to call out Cali Comics, who just passed 200 subs. So he's got his first 200 under the belt. Now it's on to 300. So a big congratulations to Cali Comics. You can see him doing videos like The Hunt. He is going to be on the 10/11 coming up in the next week. So you can see him on there and learn more about this guy. But until then, very eclectic, very fun. And I'm not going to tell you what mutant he has an obsession with and the comics that he has a lot of. You're going to have to go check out his channel yourself to find that information. But he does have an unhealthy obsession with a certain mutant on a certain X team, and he has quite a few issues pertaining to her, and that's all the clue you'll get. Cali Comics just passed 200. Congratulations, sir. And guys, that's it. That's the shout out video for the week. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you subbed to these people? Are you going to sub them up? Anyone new? Or are they all, you're such a great supporter like many of you are, that you already subbed to all of them? Because that happens a lot in our community. We're all shout out like 14 channels, and a third or half of the people that follow me are already subbed to everybody. I mean, how incredible is that, right? So a lot of fun. But I hope you found a couple of new channels that were actually new to you that are going to become favorites for you. And that's it for today, guys. Until next time, thank you for watching and keep it casual. Attention all, use channel sponsor Rogue Trader at theroguetraderutah.com and my code Keep It Casual for 10% off your comic cleaning and pressing needs. Remember, when submitting your books to be graded, use a trusted professional.